Here with Mark Hughes, first team manager of Kings Lynn Town. First of all, Hughesy, today we've announced the signing of Jack Smith from Stevenage. What can you tell us about him and how do you believe he'll contribute to the team?
Yes, hello to you as well, Travis. Jack's a really good footballer. I'm really happy that he signed for Kings Lynn. I've been chasing him all summer. He's played over 100 games and he's still only 21. He played 30-40 of those for Stevenage in League 2. He's got a really good pedigree. If anyone didn't know, I was at Stevenage for 2 years as under-16 coach. So I've worked closely with a lot of the staff there who speak really highly of Jack. He's got a really good personality. He can play football. He's high energy. At the back end of last season, when I was interim manager, I went to watch Dartford and he impressed me that night. They obviously had a second finish as well, similar to ourselves. And unfortunately, they got beaten in the playoffs. But maybe that was a fortunate thing for me because he left Stevenage in the summer and there was 2 or 3 sides from the Conference South that did want him. And I'm really happy to get that one over the line.
Well, just on signings, the club have sort of played their cards close to their chest in terms of signings. What would you say to the fans that are a little bit unsure about the amount of signings?
The biggest thing for me was, because we didn't get promoted, was keeping the side that I've got. Obviously, in football, we lose players. The boys that wanted to play at a higher level or went to another club, which probably was financially better for them, there's nothing I can do about that. I wish them well. I had a great relationship with the boys that have all left. And my job now is, I've obviously kept, there's been signings in the last 2 or 3 weeks, which is really positive for the club. Just coming to mind, Josh and Macca, I've got my, and Adam obviously was under contract. We've got my back 3 and Tommy Dixon Hodge, who signed a new deal. So I've got my back 3 and the keeper, which is a great foundation for us to build on. And obviously there was players that we had contracted for next year. So we've got 11, 12 including Paul Jones that are signed. I'm really happy with them. If the season started tomorrow, we've got a really strong 11 that compete in this league. With Jack obviously coming in, we're very close on another centre half. That should be hopefully done in the next few days. He's another exciting prospect, 21, played a lot of games at the level below. So we've worked hard this summer to get him in. So I'm always looking, and I know there's a lot of work to be done, but I'm certainly not going to leave any stone unturned.
Thank you. We're obviously sitting in front of the fantastic facility that we use here for training. So how are preparations overall coming along at the moment?
We started today. We had 8 of the academy boys who have got really bright futures in front of them, and they're all signed for next year. So they were playing a part in an 11v11 game today. I had over 20 trialists also included in that 8. So it's been a really productive day. As I said, no stone's going to be left unturned. So we're going to look at every avenue to bring a gem in, or there's experienced pros also out there today. So we'll speak to them. Myself, Adrian and Paul will sit down in the next 48 hours and go through the list. The game was videoed. So we're going to obviously look in depth at that. And if we feel there might be a chance for them to sign, they're going to be invited back in next Friday when the first team return.
Brilliant. Well, also looking forward to next season. Are there any particular opponents or competitions or challenges that you're looking forward to getting over, being your first season as a manager for the football club?
Yeah, well, first and foremost, I'm really excited about pre-season. And we've got some terrific fixtures, and credit to the chairman for getting Norwich and Lincoln in the league, as well as really good away, tough away, non-league opponents. Looking forward to the season. I think the fixtures are going to be announced on the 3rd of July. Which is always exciting. Obviously, the Football League ones are out now, so we have to wait a little bit longer. It's going to be a really competitive league. I think everybody can see that there's some serious spending going on. All I can say to our fans is we're working really hard to get signings in, and hopefully they'll be right ones. That started with 2 this week. Obviously, Jack's been signed and announced today, and one more on Monday. So yeah, I'm really looking forward to it. Fixtures, obviously. Look, I'm really looking forward to get back to the walks. I think with the 5 games and the playoff game that I was in charge, the response, the crowds, we were getting over 1,200 at home, which was great. And obviously the playoff games, there was a huge crowd. So I'm asking you now, obviously, for the supporters to back us. Please back us. Season tickets. We want to fill the walks. We know how our record last year was excellent at home. I think we won the first 5 games before we went into cup competition. So we want to start the league off with a bang like we did last year. It's a fresh season. It's going to be a new squad. As I said, 11, 12 players from last year who we finished 2 points off from winning the league. So that's a real positive for me, and I'm delighted to get those ones over the line. So yeah, looking forward to the fixtures coming out. Going back to your question.
And last, obviously as well, you've brought in Adrian Whitbread, who comes from a wealth of experience, both international and national. What attributes and what qualities do you think he'll bring to the squad?
As you said, experience. I was so happy when Adrian said yes. I've known him for maybe 5-6 years now, coaching in our area in Essex. He set up his own academy. I sort of set up mine as well, but we've come together in camps and stuff, and he's a great guy. Obviously, he knows my previous manager, Martin Allen, well. He's been assistant 3 or 4 times with Martin. They've experience in the Premier League, and as I said, when he said yes, I was delighted. In my mind, is when the chairman offered me the role, I knew I needed an experienced figure beside me. He's got that. He can also coach. Just in the last week, the context that he has in the game is it's priceless. Also mentioned Paul Jones. His experience is priceless, and his knowledge of the players and the dressing room is also priceless. So I'm hoping, and I know I'm confident it's a really good team. Adrian was brilliant again today. He's obviously he got a sight, of the academy talent, and he was really impressed. We've said to the 8 academy boys that were involved today, there will be more, but we've said to them, anyone that comes in on trial has to be better than you. So they're going to be an integral part of pre-season, and hopefully the fans get to see some King's Lynn blood coming through on the pitch.
Thank you for your time, Hughes.
Thank you.